Hello, hello, hello. See, you can't get first and third. How dare you? I'll let it off. I'm in a good mood. Hi, guys. How's it going? I don't really know what to talk about, really. Other than that, we got quite a, viral TikTok. Chat, honestly, my phone has been, interesting. Yeah, it's very warm. Yeah, not looking forward to tomorrow. That's gonna be very warm. Yeah, well, chat, for those who may or may not be aware, we had a TikTok that went viral. And right now it's currently at 9.5 million views. 500k likes. It hasn't changed it. I know it's just a viral thing. Like, I know it's not gonna, you know, stick. I'm not the next Charlie D'Amelio, whatever you call her. You know, I'm just me. You know, it's pretty awesome. That's a lot of frogs. That's a ton of frogs. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I honestly don't think that should have gone viral. I think it's one of the most silliest videos that I put on there, and I found it funny. But it did. It kind of popped off, thanks to the TikTok algorithm. So hopefully people decide to stay. I gained a lot of following from that as well. And it's kind of mad. You're viraler than socks. Am I? I'm not going to compare myself, but it was pretty insane. Welcome in, Swift. I hope you're well. But yeah, that's kind of insane. I'm pretty overwhelmed, but I think at the moment I'm just kind of like, I don't think it's real. Still can't drive though. I choose not to drive. I could, but I choose not to. Mainly because I'm kind of scared to drive. I don't trust myself on the road, and I think I'm too nervous to do that. You know? But I thought it was funny. I'm in the oh yeah. Got you. I'll ride horses from now on, even though I'm not good at that either. But yeah, I'm still gonna be posting stuff on TikTok. I just kind of wanted to leave it a day to kind of simmer down, and then hopefully over the weekend I'll start posting again regularly on there. How many licks on the video? Should we see how many licks there are? Should I show you guys? Honestly, yesterday I was like, shit, it's at 7k views. And I was like, that's my most viewed TikTok. You know, 4.5 or 5k was like the highest. And I was, you know, still grateful for that, like, especially for like gaming TikToks. That's amazing. And then it just kept on going. I hit 10k and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then it kept going. And it just kept going. And I was in college. I should have been doing my work. But my teacher, they came up to me and they were like, what are you doing? I was like, look, I'm really sorry. I know I should be doing work, but this fucking TikTok's popped off. And I don't know what to do. And they were like, oh, how many views is it? And I was like, 200 K. And I was like, keep going. And then I think by the end of the day, it hit 1 million. And then it just kept on going from that. I think I went to bed at 6.3 million. I don't know, guys, it's insane. Yeah, it's just hovering at 9.5 right now. And I did post another video previously, but as you can see, these just keep going up over and over and over again. It's pretty insane. And all it is this video. Hopefully I've got Chrome on. Have I got Chrome doing the thing? Where is it? Chrome, hello? Oh, it's there. That's literally what it is. That is the video that decided to go viral. I'm not saying I'm not grateful. I just don't think it deserved to be viral. Just because it's so stupid. I've got so many comments. I've tried to reply and like so many, and then more kept on going in, and It's insane. I honestly don't know what to do. And obviously I liked my own TikTok. I deserve that extra like. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happened. And yeah, my analytics have kind of gone a bit wild. They haven't even updated yet. But that's pretty much where we're at right now, chat. It's pretty insane. But let's forget about that for now. Okay, let's just, you know, decompose. Decompose? Oh, let's not do that. Don't really want to decompose. Like, I don't mind. Just chill out. I want to do a vote on seeing what you guys want to see today. 30k faves as well. Yeah, I'm probably guaranteed that it's probably people that want to come back to the filter or the sound or whatever. So they've just favorited it and it's like easy navigation. But anywho, guys, enough of that. You know, I'm still gonna be same old me. I'm not like that video is not gonna change me at all. Like, you know, I don't make a penny off it either, which is quite sad. But hey, it's not all about the money. But anyways, let's see what we're gonna do for stream today. I'm gonna give you guys the options of, we can do carry on with Red Dead. We can play some Jedi Survivor. For that, we'll just do some exploring, just kind of getting lost and everything. What else should we do? Let's put Counter-Strike on there. Let's put R6, and let's put Hogwarts Legacy on there. Money can't buy personality. Amen on that. Honestly, like I feel like I completely agree with the saying, money buys happiness. No, money doesn't buy happiness. Money definitely does buy happiness. Like, people are blind. But yeah, even with a filter, you're the first name that comes up on top of the filter. That's probably another reason how I got viral. Really? That's insane. I think TL showed me you don't have to scroll that far on the sound itself to find TikTok. It's insane. Still proud of, thank you so much, Swift. Honestly, I didn't post it thinking it was gonna go viral. I just posted it being like, I'm just following a little trend, you know, going around, like, why not? You know? But anywho, Zane, welcome in. How are you? The second highest I saw was 27k and yours there at 9.5 million. It's insane. It's so insane, it's gobsmacking. But I'm not letting that get to me. You know, I'm still applying for jobs and still doing my work, you know. Doing good recently. Weird day, about to grind some D4. What is D4? What is a D4? Am I supposed to know? Anywho, guys, there's a poll up right now. You can vote on what you want to see in the stream today. First half. Diablo. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Of course it's Diablo 4. That's so stupid. Why am I getting friend requests? You know what? Whoever these fucking bots are, stop adding me. I don't want to be your friend. I don't care if you do like graphics art or whatever. Gooey. Oh, guys, why are we at a vote time? Hey, what's all that about then? But guys, I've managed to bag 2 interviews at the moment. For those that don't know, I'm trying to find jobs around the area, and managed to bag 2 interviews. One next week and one in 2 weeks, which is pretty nice. It'll be nice to kind of start going out a little bit more, which also means streams might be a bit iffy for a while, but hopefully contract hours aren't that high, so I'll probably be working like 4 hours a day, give or take. And depending if I get one specific job, I get Sundays off, so I'll move like Saturday streams onto Sunday instead. But it's all a work in progress, okay? So yeah. But the job thing, let's go! I know, right? Honestly, we have to expect the unexpected. I think Mio at a stream and vibe one day, got raided and gifted 100 subs. The moments happened all over social media. So honestly, happy for you no matter what. What made you viral, it's deserved. I'm proud of you no matter what. Thank you, Swift. Appreciate it. Sunday streams mean I can tune in? Yeah. I mean, I'll do announcement anyways, like close to the time. Also, bearing in mind, in July, I'll be away for 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Something like that. 3 weeks, give or take. Unless we get this little sub goal up, which please don't really want to go through 24 hours. I'm being genuine here. I'm not asking for subs. Just don't. But yeah, I'll be away for 3 weeks as I'll have a special guest over, and then I'll be going to Denmark for 2 weeks. So, how long am I going away? Well, how long is it? 1, 2. Oh wait, I can't even count all the days. It's 3 weeks, just over 3 weeks, yeah. So, Denmark again. What can I say? And then planning on going back over in October and December. Look at me. Go likewise sort something out. Have a smashing stream. Thank you, Swift. You take care. But yeah, that's that. But again, that's just kind of a quick overview of what's going on over like the next few weeks, months, whatever. So there's a chance that I might get a job. So that might slow down streams. However, finishing college soon means there will be more streams and whatever. Hello, Zorn. How are you? And then obviously the trip to Denmark. It's like all work in progress, you know. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I think at the moment I've got 2 assignments left, guys. I've got 2 assignments. Okay? One of them's a pain in the bloody ass. Okay? Trip to Denmark, that is indeed correct. One of them's an animation assignment, which I'm dreading because we have not done any animation before. So that is a kick in the balls. Big time. And then the other one is like a media campaign, which in fact, I got the thumbs up that I can endorse my own media campaign for my assignment. So, when that time comes, you guys are gonna blow that fucking post up on Twitter. And that means I've got something good to write. I know Danny DeVito, bro, I wish, but the brief that they gave us was so detailed. Like, incredibly detailed. Do it just talking stream? Cal, you're kind of late. I think we're playing Red Dead now. Welcome in though. It was like, should I read it out to you? I'll read out what the brief is. It's insane. Like, why on earth would anyone want to do this? So, shit, sorry. Okay, we could do one tomorrow before the podcast. Could do that. Right, let me read you this like brief, okay? So, I can't even say the name. I can't even say it. Okay, so like this person is a reformed ninja, now retired from a life of that's also a big word, espionage and assassination. They serve under a imperial leader, the daimyo, as a messenger. The daimyo has received word that the advisors to the leaders of neighboring kingdoms have been collaborating to convince their masters to go to war against him. Given a message for each of the kings, your character must run, sneak, and fight their way to deliver each message. How on earth am I supposed to animate that shit? They told me exactly what to do, yeah. But it would be nice to say, look, okay, look, you're a ninja. Do something, you know? So, the animation has to be either an opening cutscene expressing the narrative, or a series of 3 separate animations of the main character, one each of their run, sneak, and combat styles, which is what I'm gonna do. But, guys, I'm having a hard time. I'm doing it in pixel art as well, so I've kind of found some layouts of animation frames. Anyways. 500,000 to 10 mil. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, huh? Podcast, not aware of this. Okay, so newbies. I say newbies, like new viewers, you know, hi. As you may know, I'm in this little there. I'm in a stream team called Team Rise. I don't even know if I have a do I have a Rise command? I better have. Ah, look at that. Yeah, I'm in a stream team called Rise. And every now and then, hopefully like once a month or every 2 months or whatever, we do a podcast where some of us will come together and we'll talk about crap. Quite literally. So I have the pleasure of going into the podcast tomorrow with... Where's the list? I've lost the list, guys. I'm an absolute muppet. With a few people. I don't even know. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. So it'll be Miss Goramore, me, Bimberly, Swift, Snow, Shannon, Wolfie, and then Cheese. All those people will be on the podcast tomorrow, so that's quite a big bunch of us. We love Shannon. We love her. I know all those people. Yeah. Of course you do. But yeah, tomorrow, depending if I do like I can do a just chatting stream tomorrow. Maybe like early afternoon. And then I can also just like end by, let's say, 3, 4. I have my dinner and then I'll be back on the podcast. And I'll ping the Discord as well, make sure you guys know as well. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. So there's no stream usual time tomorrow. Just making you guys aware. And the plan for next 12-hour stream is also the following week on the 17th. And then next Wednesday, it's Wednesday coming, we're going to be doing a flash review. Non-spoiler, obviously, because some people won't be able to see it on the 14th. But I've booked my seat. And I've booked myself a kids mix for £4. So I get a Capri Sun, I get small popcorn, and I get 2 chocolate bars. I think I've bagged myself a bargain. Just remember to be really big time now you're US famous. Oh yeah, of course. Like, yeah, chill out. Capri Sun, yeah, black car and Capri Sun. Okay, I think we're good. I think, did Red Dead win? I think Red Dead win, right? 1? It did win. Nice. And then we'll do a another vote in the next 2 hours. They're so watered down these days. Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree with that. But they're still like hella good though. Oh, Mike, I just saw your message. People would be more excited to do it if it was their own idea. Yeah. I completely agree. I had a really nice idea based off the previous game assignment that I did. And when they said it was that brief, I was like, really? Because bearing in mind, I didn't really know much about the Japanese culture anyways. Stream day, calm down. So I had to do like a lot of research, just a lot of writing. But I'm getting like I've done most of my writing anyways, but it's now I'm just like having to oh, what's it called? Do the animation itself. That's gonna be very difficult. But I've got the oh shit, what's it called? the like the software Aspirite. That's pixel art animation kind of stuff. So hopefully that goes good. Okay, Cal, you're saying stuff that I don't even understand. Apparently, Betelgeuse might go supernova soup. Huh? Blood bolsters Banquo smiles upon me? What? Cal, are you speaking English? Or am I lacking more brain cells? Probably both, right? The biggest star we have currently discovered? Oh, okay. 88th dimension, for real. For real. It's a Macbeth quote? Oh. I didn't learn Macbeth. I did Merchant of Venice.
Now, dear, I won't hear any more of it.
You won't hear any of it.
Hello.
Not in front of the men.
You toad.
All right, smile, smile. Do not embarrass me.
Mr. Geddes?
Hey, I heard we had another incident with the Laramie boys.
Yeah, there was an
Well,
incident.
I mean to scare me.
Are you scared?
A little. I've got a lot invested in this place, and not just the land, but my family. It's hard to explain.
I understand. I'll do my best to keep you safe, sir.
I know you will. So how's your family?
Just fine. I should probably head back.
Yeah, I know how it is.
How'd you get on?
Okay, I guess.
It reminded me of
Better?
Merchant Verse, that's horrible. It was,
Sure,
but it was still
I'm
good
just
though.
tired.
I know.
That shit looks good though. I love vegetables.
Anybody want some more?
No, I'm
thank
good.
you.
I miss Mr. Pearson.
John Marston, you're such a pig.
Bruh.
All right, it's getting late. Let's get some rest.
With the laws of physics, we know
Good
that
night,
they can't
Jack.
exist. But
night,
again,
Mama.
black holes don't like
Good
moving
night,
following
Jack.
those laws.
Good night, Pa.
True. Bella's big bash crash in a wallet. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's me.
Jim! They got Dickens! Over by the stables!
Here, boss. It's over. It's Richmond. Who's this?
New hand. I lost my wind.
The Laramie gang. Let's go get him.
Dumb Hicks.
I got you.
They've killed Mr. Tolbert, and they've stolen my goddamn cattle.
Merchant Venice
men
is
okay?
atrocious.
I think so.
Jim Milton saved my
All the
life.
Shakespeare, why?
It's Mr.
Merchant,
Abel.
yeah.
Of course, it's Mr. Abel. I can't believe he thinks it can scare me out of here.
Then I guess we're getting your cattle back,
I guess
sir.
we are. Can you go too, Tom?
Of course, sir.
All right, Jim. I know you can handle yourself.
A little.
Go get your guns and head out.
Guns.
Oh, don't play coy with me, son. We need your help. I don't care what you used to do or what your name is. This is the land of second chances.
Understood.
Okay.
Let me in, it's me.
What was it?
Mr. Geddes' cattle was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you doing in that thing?
Mr. Geddes been real good to us.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. My goddamn job.
But what about all the other guns that we just stole?
I'll lead the way. This is gonna be the last we hear out of them. Yeah, yeah, right.
I love it to rain all the time. Yeah, you guys are talking a lot more.
That's the place up ahead.
There's our cows. Couple guards out front. Couple more around the side, I imagine. Let's get a closer look. Let's go. Yeah, there's plenty of guards. I'm gonna head straight in. Yep. Tom,
Can I let my
you head
typing
up
for
there
you?
and
I'm a
try and give
complete
us some
moron.
cover.
I am
Dave,
like
you're gonna
times
try and
10 of
flank
that.
the place and come in from the back.
You gotta
I'll
make
give you
sure
a
you gotta
minute or
make it
two,
make
then I'm
sense
heading
for
in.
me.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey! You boys been coming up to Pronghorn. I thought I'd come down here. You're all so tough. Come have a word with me.
You here to cut a deal? You're too late, partner.
I'm here for our cattle. And to teach some manners to all of
Boom. Boom. Ooh.
Guess we're shooting then.
Oh, I am out of hang on.
I ain't got
So
time
a
to
black
look
hole
out.
is a big fucker that stops everything that goes near it. That's call my mouth a black hole then. Wait. No, that sounds so wrong. No, that sounds so... Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Ah!
Down by the fence there.
No, that's so wrong. Flip this ship. No. That's so bad.
Hey, who is this fella? I meant to be mates. That damn jetties. They here now. Let's deal with them. You don't miss much, do you? They walked into it now.
What is a
This
horse?
Pronghorn problem.
Oh, hello.
There's more coming.
Hey, Wolfie. I feel like read this really loud.
Jim Melton, you son of a bitch.
Where are you, big fella?
How are you doing, Wolfie? Oh, hello.
Shoveling, backwoods, sacker, no good, trash.
That's it.
Doing good today, though? Keep it chatty today? Oh, there's nothing wrong with being a bit too chatty. Unless you're that annoying ass motherfucker in my class. That doesn't shut up.
You know that woman of yours got the look
Can
of
be
a
worse
woman
than what
ain't
you
had a real
were saying
ride in
during
her
Batman.
life.
What was I saying
She's
during
gotta
Batman?
make do with some piss poor stinking farmhand.
Okay,
Hey,
bitch.
tell her I'll let her in my seats. Long as she bathes first in sheep dip. Get
Was I the annoying person in class who didn't shut up in maths? You were the annoying motherfucker that kept on punching me! Right, let me turn down that music just a little bit. That was kind of a bit... No, the guy in my fucking college class, he won't shut up. It's so irritating. Like, I just... No one cares what you say, just listen. It didn't happen. Yeah, it fucking did. That hat suits him. I was messaging Shannon and I kept thinking I need to shush her. She'd be like, what the hell? Oh. As long as you're active and like rise and stuff, there shouldn't be an issue. And if you're like interested in talking, then yeah. Don't worry about it. No freaking way.
Elemental Ninja just subscribed.
Enjoy. What? For 8 months? Elemental. What the hell? That is kind of mental, for real. Where the fuck am I gonna put you? Actually, I'll put a ×2 next to your name. That's insane. Thank you so much. That is, wow. You have gobsmacked me. Elemental, how are you? Can't even explain why I punched you as much as I did to clarify to the others. I was never like swinging, just like a front hit. Jabs. I'm a special kind of guy. Bro took every maths lesson as war. It was war every time it was maths. Okay, I'm doing the right thing. We just shot up this gang that has decided to steal our moo-moos. So I'm gonna get the moo-moos back. And Mr. John Marston's got his little hat on from Arthur. I'm probably thinking like, because of this now, we're gonna have to pack up and leave. Can't help but worry, people are gonna think I'm a bully at secondary that's stuck around. Don't worry. Zane is a... Zane was actually my bully. No, we're good. I had to make an entrance when I joined. Of course. Of course. It was a bloody good entrance. Should we have a look around and see what we can nab while we're here? You'd expect these guys would have something good because of their nice attire, matching outfits and that. Do you know why Slink left? No. Oh, this is quite nice. Oh, lush. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think he just doesn't want to be a part of anything, really. I went to have a house party the other day. Someone who's never spoken to a woman that wasn't their mother in their lives pulled by how? Some sort of witchcraft? Really? Boom, an egg. Litchfield is better, right? Let's just say it is. W Riz for real. Someone called, like, said that I have W Riz on the TikTok as well, and I was like, really? Oh wow. Oh, it was good that we came in here. Oh. Well, they could just be playing like Uno or something. Or Twister. Right, I wanna have a look. There's some bits and bobs here. Another covers Uno. For real. Team Rose forever. Amen. Shrunken Leech, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Is that everything? Is that everything we can nab? Lovely jubbly, let's head out. And let's get on his horsey. Reggie. I'm not gonna lie to you, they stole our cattle, but I didn't see a single cow. I don't know if that's just me, but I didn't see a single cow when we were ransacking their place. What is that? Oh, that was a piece of wood. Oh, I thought it was a cow. They were in a tent. Oh. Maybe they were just telling spooky stories. You know, like in Americanized films, they kind of like go on the streets and they put the torch underneath their chin. Maybe they were just doing that. I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, there's all the moo-moos. Yay! That's America and England, we have standards.
Hey, you're back. You did real well, Mr. Milton. This man can really fight. Saved the whole place.
Ah, that weren't nothing.
Well,
You you saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about Abe? Just in case you stay
It's
up.
right.
Yep.
Welcome
See
in.
anything?
Thank you
hear
so much for
anything,
following.
Fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand. You get some rest.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes. What? What?
Oh, come on, Abigail.
What choice did I have? Just answer me that.
She's angry that we saved the ranch.
What was I supposed to do?
Really? They're angry? Damn.
Look, just do one thing or another. Not be 2 people at once.
Wouldn't you
That's
be?
all I'm
Of course
saying.
not. I mean, I'd be like slightly annoyed, let's just say, but like I wouldn't be pissed. Like you gotta do what you gotta do, and I'm gonna have to support you with that. I'll be slightly annoyed, but like not to the point of Abigail and Jack. Oh, look at this little move. Oh, hello. Hello, chat. Laters. Is he milking the wrong cow? Bro, you can't say that. No. Oh, bollocks. That is, yeah.
How you getting on?
Surviving. I think.
Oh, they're talking now.
Here. I'll get you some coffee.
Only thing I know how to do is, well, you know, undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
Ain't no rancher. Rustled horses, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe we could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John. We
Bank
could...
loans? I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been, it's been the same. We start doing okay, and then boom, you act like the big man with the gun. Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
You need to shave.
Just feels hopeless.
You're doing
He is
better.
the big man with the gun, you idiot. For real.
Milton! Milton, ma'am. Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? Address I ordered. I think it's in your name.
My name.
I think so. One's
Hey,
in your
dudes.
name, and the other one's in mine. Only one should have
How
come
are
in by
you?
now.
How much shopping you done?
Oh, yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
Okay, Lancelot.
Congratulations.
Make a man out of you yet.
Not
I
too
even
much
say
of
that
a
way.
man, mind.
Congratulations
He's
on the
only a
4
boy.
mils views on
Just gonna
TikTok.
show him how to drive the wagon a little.
I hate to break it to
Save the
you.
real exciting
They're
realities of
9.5
adulthood for another day.
million right
Come
now.
on, get.
How insane is that?
Of course.
But welcome in and thank you so much. Good Dippany, take care and we'll probably be back later. No worries, Zane. Thank you so much for popping by.
in the house, Pa.
I appreciate it.
About doing things you like, boy.
What happened the
It
other
went
night?
double! I
With those men,
know,
did you
right?
kill them?
I did what I had to do to protect you.
Ma said.
Show me the TikTok. I will in a minute. Let's just get this one out the way. Or
Your ma was wrong
head on
about
to that link.
Here. Want to take the reins a little?
I don't know, Pa.
It's easy, boy. Don't be scared.
Well, what do I do?
Well, just hold them and pull them short to slow down. Tell them to go faster. Give them a little switch. And then pull to one side if you want to turn. Here. Try it out.
Oh. Jack's in charge now. Nice. CST's like, oh shit, yeah, summer. That is gonna be fun. I'll definitely try and cover it as much as I can. I mean, I'm glad it's free and that we don't have to pay for it, thank goodness.
That's enough?
For now.
Back in Strawberry, eh, kid?
Looks like.
You know, I think this is the longest I've seen you without a book in your hand.
It was foolish to forget mine, sir.
Look, I got some business to attend to with the clerk. I'll leave you with the wagon. Can I trust you not to drive off with it?
Oh, I think I can be trusted to that.
If it's paid or not, I'll pay for it. Yeah. I think most people will anyways.
All right. Here we are. You all right, son?
Sure.
Well, cheer up a little.
The hat looks atrocious
Wait
on him.
here. I won't be long.
Okay.
And if you behave, I might let you drive us home.
Can't wait.
Hi. I'm here to...
Name?
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton. Nope. Nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay. John Marston. Marston...
Uh-oh.
Nope. Nothing here for that name either.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Abigail Roberts.
Oh no.
Abigail Roberts. Yes, here we are.
Why do you not say his like her name
also,
first?
I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Getty sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes. Sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you.
I know it needs to be
help
cut.
you out.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
Here, let me help you with this, Mr. Marston.
It's mostly Milton these days. It's a long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton. It's not important. Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Thank you very much, mister. Okay.
That guy's gonna
get
fuck
outta
us
here.
over.
Everything okay, Pa?
Sure. I hope so, at least. Here, you take the reins a little.
I ain't sure.
Come on, son. You'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
Okay. Okay, Pa.
Come on, Jack. You dingus.
We're going back to Pronghorn, okay?
So, wait. We've come all the way out here and we just gonna turn around and go back?
That's what we're doing. Turns out, I missed the seclusion of the ranch more than I figured for.
It's
Don't you wanna
good.
go to the store?
I think
or
it's a
the
little bit
saloon
like
or
scruffy.
anywhere?
I think it needs
We're
like a
going
little bit of
back.
tidying up though.
Okay, boy?
But I've been sitting in this wagon I don't know how long.
But nothing. Keep on driving and watch the road.
Yes, sir.
Only one horse to
Thank
pull that
you.
much weight. Yeah. Justice for this
Find your
horse.
father, okay? I got
gorgeous,
my
though.
reasons, even if I don't care to explain them.
Yes, sir.
Better.
I am better.
Look, if I tell you to speed up, speed up. If I say slow down, you slow down, okay?
Sure.
What is he doing?
All right, speed up. Let's get away from there.
Okay. Yeah.
What was that guy doing?
Yeah.
Give him a switch.
Whee!
Who's this?
Sorry, sir. Was that a question for me?
No, keep driving.
Oh, I
Slow
don't
down.
like this.
Don't want to seem like we're running away from anything.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah.
Slower, please.
I don't like this. We're being followed. Oh. I'm not liking this chat.
Actually, you know what? Faster.
Yes, sir. Yeah. What's wrong, Pa?
Nothing.
Well, I don't like driving across here.
It's the same as any other road.
Shoot him.
Where you
I
wanna
wish I
go,
could.
The horse will follow.
Okay.
Okay, he's still following us.
Is somebody back there?
Just keep driving.
I think the horse is getting skittish.
You'll be all right.
Can't stop. Oh shit.
What?
Nothing. Just keep driving.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What? What's wrong?
Don't look around.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men, are they following us?
Just stay calm. See that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly as I say, boy. Here, now! Come on! Quick, down! Okay, son, you wait here. You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Head down. Okay, gentlemen. Let's see what you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Morrison? You sure look like him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here with my son.
Did you kill a fella out in Roanoke a few months back?
No, wasn't me.
That was my brother.
I see the resemblance. Pair of goddamn morons.
You're talking bullshit, mister. Kill him.
You ain't gonna see another day.
And they hide behind a tree. Yeah!
It's okay. You're okay.
What? Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
Like fucking
Keep them eyes closed.
Abigail rat us
Let's go.
out. That little bitch.
Come on.
Easy peasy, yeah. But you know, I just Abigail said, alright, use your name. Well clearly
Those men,
like she didn't specify.
Boy,
are they dead?
I didn't have much of a choice. You saw that.
Shoot her to I will.
Now, compose yourself.
You killed them, Pa. This is fast. That's so bumpy.
Oh shut up, Jack.
Son, I need you to hold it together. You were real brave back there. Real brave. Did exactly like I said.
Really?
Uh-huh. If you hadn't listened, things could have gone real wrong for us.
Why you drive like this?
I wanna run over this horse. Rah!
Hey,
Okay, I was supposed to kill the other horse, not the one that we were using. Shit. Chat,
You're
what have I
making me
done?
nervous.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh dear, those men.
I Told you not to look, boy.
Are they dead?
I didn't have much of a choice. You saw that. Now,
That wasn't me,
compose
Pav. It
yourself,
wasn't.
Killed them, Pa.
son. I need you to hold it together. You were real brave back there.
We're going on a
Real brave.
shortcut.
Did exactly like I said.
Really? This ain't for wagons.
Uh-huh. If you hadn't listened, things could have gone real wrong for us.
A road might be better.
Why is he hyperventilating like that? Shush.
Hey,
Look out!
you know, your mama wants us to buy some
Thanks for
old
the luck,
ranch.
Elementor.
I
Appreciate
don't
it.
like this much.
You read to her about it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name, boy?
Beecher's Hope.
That's right. Beecher's Home. Over by Blackwater. You like the idea of that, huh? Us owning a ranch?
You're going so fast.
Shush.
I don't know.
I can see you as a rancher's boy. Like Duncan Geddes, huh? I wasn't so sure, but yeah, that kind of life might suit us.
See, we got that
Wouldn't be such a
saved.
chore if the horses we were cleaning up after was ours, would it? No, it wouldn't. Okay, here we are. That was an eventful trip. Go say hi to your mother.
How was the... What happened?
I'm blaming Abigail for this.
I don't... We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then
Followed by who?
probably someone who knew me. If we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
I don't know why she's trying to be the victim
Your
now.
dress that caused all the problem.
Weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
This bitch. This bitch. I can't believe that.
Hey, Mr. Jim? Mr. Jim,
Hey,
there's a telegram messenger for you over there near the house.
There is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
What do you think he wants?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
But
we
I
got
doubt someone
telegram.
wants to give me a big pile of money.
I'm running.
I see him. Thanks, Abe.
I'm running. Running, 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 running. Show TikTok? Oh yeah, let's do that. Let me get it up for you. Oh shit. Oh, I've broken it, chat. Look what I've done. Oi. Well, that's bloody helpful, isn't it? This goddamn game. There we go. Right. This is what it is, okay? You ready, Pav? That's it. It's, what can I say? Guess the algorithm really liked it. Yeah, that's it. And it keeps going 99 plus like every few minutes as well. It's pretty insane. But yeah. And we've gained a lot of followers and a lot of likes. It's pretty insane, I must say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I don't know what else I can say. I said most of the stuff at the start of the stream, to be honest. But that's pretty much it. However, I will quickly go for a wee, and I'll be back in a minute. You're a bot, Laggy. You're a bot. Welcome in. How are you doing? Right, let's see what this Telegram man wants to show us. Oh, hey! 9 mil on TikTok at those numbers. I'm sorry. I know it's not good enough. But thank you, thank you. I honestly, I don't think it deserves to go that viral, but I guess it did. So, yeah. Oh, don't tell me she's fucking run off. Huh. Welcome back, Zane. So she's mad at John for having to shoot up people to protect him and Jack, when she used to have her legs wide open for any fucking man that walked on the camp. Damn it. That was scary. I came back and it's silent. Oh shit. Am I not sharing the Red Dead? I'm such an idiot. I can't even. Oh no. Chat. It's alright, we're just gonna watch this in silence. It's a black and white film now. But not black and white. Now we just kind of wait for the cutscene to end. Oh, there we go. See, the game just read my mind. Let me turn the music back on. It's because I showed the TikTok. I didn't want you guys to hear some like cows mooing or whatever. Sorry about that, chat. Right, moving on. Let's milk our favorite cow in the world. Let's call her Doris.
Great.
Shit, kinda unlucky. Hello, my love. Back again. Oh, building another fence. Hopefully the right color time? Yeah. It's a nice place though. Is he gonna have a really long beard? It's getting longer, chat. It's getting longer. Few months on though, his beard is gonna be to the ground.
That's
Oh.
her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you.
That's not
Turned
bad.
into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Guys, he needs a haircut. Look at him. He's kind of yeah. Chilling. Hello, little dog.
All right, little feller.
Aw, look at him.
You're a good dog.
Dog's kind of broken.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him.
Pa! I'm right here. What's the problem?
Yeah. Oh wait,
Milton?
yeah.
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults.
Oh wow.
Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Aw.
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Sam.
Guess
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
Yeah. Let's go! Not gonna lie though, it's a nice house. Let's go, boy. Let's get the clothes back on. Yes! My man. Oh, that's it? I thought there was gonna be like more like music. Well, that's kind of awkward. Damn, okay. I guess that's it. Right, let's have a look at what we've got open right now. So we can head over to Valentine to see Sadie, or we can go down for that. You know what? Let's go see Sadie. It's been a while, and I want to see how gorgeous she's gotten.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong.
I do like John Sanford a lot more than Arthur's, I must say.
I'm gone.
Sorry, chat.
This big old world sure got me running around. I heard a voice that said, just settle down.
You're really obsessed with that, aren't you? Of course I am. Sadie Adler.
And with this feeling deep inside, I know
you know, she's no longer a damsel in distress. She fucking kills people now.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go home?
Of course I miss my mouth chat.
Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel
Oh, it's a black hole.
I'm gone.
Oh. So.
Desert rose, desert plain. I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more, no more cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on?
Just realised YouTube's gonna strike me for this. Does YouTube?
I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Dusty trail, saw a vapor light. Was it a mirage? I don't know, but it seemed right. I felt mission, I felt trust. I knew then that I must go to her from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Too fast, and I've been living too long.
Oh shit! Music. Whoops. I was just trying to find a structure that I found on Red Dead Online, and I don't know where it is.
What the hell?
Oh, dude! What the hell? Where is he? I can't. Am I stupid? Those man. I swear there was a structure around here somewhere. Sil, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Don't know where it is exactly. It was around here. It was definitely by the Downs branch. It goes on this side. Well, we'll visit Sadie, see what she's doing. And then we'll try and find it again. Yeah, I really thought it was around here. Might be further up actually. No idea, check out where it is. Oh well. Could be on this side of the bridge. Any structure around here? Oh, is it this? It's not open though. I can't open it. I think it's supposed to be this structure. What's that? No idea what that's supposed to be. Oh, I guess it's not this one then. What am I looking for? What was red? Oi, Reggie, come back! Come back! My beloved! Bro's running away. Come here. Come back!
You're a good filly.
Okay, here we go. Right, Sadie Adler. Let's pay her a visit. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. They've built this house. Can we go in it? Please tell us we can go inside. Oh, unfortunately we can't. Well, that's awesome that they've built it now. Looks lush. Oh no, what's happened to a horse? It's quite beaten up.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
What's that?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard
Bloody
a
lover.
rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us a property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm Kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff. Good
Oh,
and
she
bad.
does bounty hunting.
You
That's
any
brilliant.
interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Bruh.
We got a bit of a ride.
I know.
We just came from there. What do you mean that we're going back there?
You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
We came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it.
I will say, Sadie's horse looks like one of those
real
strawberry ice creams with
civilized.
like bits of strawberry in
Bad
it.
folk won't be around for
I
long.
hated those. I love Sadie. She's like one of the best characters to have development. Development. I will be honest.
What can I do for you?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way.
Oh, there's a wardrobe here? Hey, yo. Let's dress up. Let's look good. Oh. Really? They've given us Arthur's outfits? Shit. That's cute though. Yeah, I'm gonna change a bit. Can I not ask him? Oh, I'm examining a carrot apparently. Let's buy a carrot. Okay. I feel bad not to buy one. Can I ask you?
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it, but I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good lord.
Right. Go back to the shopkeeper. Mr. Man!
Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
Okay, guess we're going
What
over
now?
here now.
You head in there and try to flush him out. I'll go get the horses and then wait here. And grab him if he tries running.
Easy enough.
He'll be.
Hello, sir.
You You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
Oh God,
I'm gonna
we've
go
got to
pay him a
count.
visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Can I? All right, guys, I can't count. It's gonna be an issue. Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's not that hard.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just... Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk!
Oh, got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
Yeah. Jump on, she says.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know!
Jump on, she
He
says.
went right.
Here we go.
Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
Come on, let's get this guy. What? They've got rid of all the trees here?
This is gonna hurt! You carry on!
We just want to talk.
You're back!
Almost had him. Come on.
Ugh.
You're monsters! Monsters!
I think the best...
Look out!
I think the best thing to do is just shoot the horse. And the bumhole.
I'm an innocent man!
Then come on and talk to us.
Damn horse!
That's animal cruelty? Okay, I won't do it then.
Not so fast.
Watch it. What you caught there?
Get off of me!
Hello, man.
Untie the bastard.
Oh, her design looks so good.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad.
I want
but
to take
I'm
his lap.
not bad.
Oh.
There is a difference.
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll
Bro,
come
we have
find you.
$600. Why are you saying you need money for? Bruh. This guy, look at him. Look, we've got 662 in the bank and we're broke. What do you mean? Right, anywho chat, I think we're going over to Blackwater, which is going to be really exciting. Let's give this carrot to Reggie. Hey Slang, how's it going? How are you? Oh, what's this guy doing?
Some fools don't learn no matter how
Sir!
much you knock out.
How about you get out of my sight?
Oh, okay. Chill out. broski. I'm gonna see this house and see if it's being occupied right now. There goes my roof. I know, right? Nice. The lamp doesn't even work. Nothing in here. Oh. Can I go inside the building itself? Oh, guess not. Damn it! Actually, there probably might be something in this outhouse though. I honestly don't know why people are so angry at, like, in this game. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, okay. Jackpot. Let's find out. Oh, wow. Fucking jackpot. Okay. Damn. Alright. Wow.
All right, girl.
Nice. I like that a lot. If I do say so myself. I think we yeah, we'll go down this way. Campfire! Chat, campfire! 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 What's gonna be at the campfire? Campfire, campfire. Hello? Hello, mate.
All right.
Happy to have you spend some time.
Aw.
Thank you.
Right, is there anything here that we can steal from him? We could steal his horse. Oh, his horse just shat. I don't want it anymore. You know what? You have a nice time.
Come on, quit that! You get your ass out of here!
I just wanted your apple. Sorry.
Get the hell away from here!
Ow, asshole.
There. Easy.
I just wanted an apple. A poor man can't eat. Shit. Still good though. Oh, fishy. Oh, Black Boy, nice to see you. Oh, you're not so much. Oh wow. There's a lot of stuff from here. What? Oh damn, this is pretty cool though.
Does anyone even notice that I exist?
I notice.
Can you spare a coin for a miserable waste like me? Don't have to be much. Just enough to keep
Go
me
get a
breathing.
hot meal, all right?
Please. Here, this is for you.
What do we get?
Too kind, fella.
I used to be a man once. You know, a wife, career. Now look at me. Worse than nothing. I've never been worse with a job.
Alright. Right, let's. Oh my god. Whoa. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people. Let's quickly, you know, cut this, some of this beard off. Okay, we are in desperate need.
Looking for a trim?
For a trim. And this man right here is gonna do it for us. So let's see what styles we can do. We'll do that. Lush. I do like the middle part, but I think this is better for John. Then, facial hair. Think this is much more to pace. Although the moustache is pretty patchy though. Let's just do it. Let's. Yeah. Oh, there was more styles? Oh wow, okay.
Hello,
Mr. Marston.
You keeping well?
Okay, hold on. You can get a cool looking fade. Should I get a fade? John with a fade, that's pretty funny. Okay, let's do it. He's gonna grow out anyways, but he's gonna look good as fuck. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Alright, Reggie. Oh, they got a theatre here. What? This is awesome. Oh, I've never seen the bank before. Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Oh, hello.
Good day. Yeah.
Come on in.
I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's. I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Let's go. Big W. Come on, Reggie. Let's get going.
Somebody help me! Out of the way! Gav? Gav? I've lost my friend. Somebody help me, please.
Mister?
I'm looking for my friend. And Gavin. For Gavin.
Has he been gone long?
Yeah. Few years. Few bloody years. I can't remember what he looks like. I'm looking for him, but I don't know who he is.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. I've wasted my life. I wasted my life looking. I looked, but I never saw. I saw nothing.
Why do they make English people look like absolute nutters?
Good luck.
I am so worried.
Gav! 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 Where are you?
Where are you?
I want to kill him. Should I kill Gavin's friend?
Let's go, girl.
This is
Have
just...
a lovely evening.
Just kind of gonna follow him for a little
This is
bit.
just too bad.
Gav!
Just beyond belief.
Hello. Bad times.
I mean, nobody's seen hide nor hair of him.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go down the alleyway.
Why won't you leave me alone? I can't believe my own eyes.
Yeah, I give up. Bro's gonna be a bit too, I don't know. I just don't trust him. But why, like, every time they put an English person in a game, they make them look like an absolute muppet. And the Americans just have low standards for us English. And it turns out we're far more superior than any American talking. Just saying.
Be not unkind. Help the blind.
It's this guy! Oh, we've
Help
seen
a
him
blind man.
before.
Take this.
I didn't even give him anything. I didn't give him anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
Two strangers seek thee.
What just happened?
One from this world. Perhaps one from another.
What happened?
One brings hatred.
Oh, wow.
Not so sure what the other brings.
Why are there so many arrows and what?
Right. Okay, friend.
Um.
All the best now.
What on earth? I thought they were just like random people, you know, chilling. Why is there another dead horse? What is going on?
Evening, mister.
Hey, partner.
Evening, mister.
Okay. There's like people over there. Should have a look.
You, mister.
Hello there.
Ma'am.
I'm so confused. Right, anywho, let's go down. Let's have a look at this plot of land. I think this is it.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Give the money. Let's give him
Look.
money.
Take some money. Go try and find somewhere else to stay.
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You're a real gentleman. Okay, boys, let's go celebrate.
Okay, that does it.
Thanks,
Okay,
mister.
all right. All right. Okay. Okay. Sure. I mean, that works. That works. Imagine, like, he gave them just, like, 50 cents or something, and it was just, like, nothing. I mean, that would probably, you know, value would be quite high for that, though, but just funny to think about it.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm.
Was he just like painting it or something? What's he doing?
Now we own you, Mr.
Hey,
Marston,
Blas.
and we own Mr.
Welcome
Milton,
in.
too,
How
and we
are
own
you?
your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I'm not gonna lie to you, they could
Understand.
choose any bloody
Congratulations,
branch.
you are now a real
And they
American,
chose one that
indebted
literally has
and owned
no
by the bank.
houses.
I'm joking. They own me. They just own your
Doesn't make
property.
sense.
Now you
Drew's
can
been
also use this
consistent. I mean,
line
it's
of
always
credit for any
consistent.
home improvements you need to make. Of
Whenever I have to go
can.
for like a week or something, I always let people
Be
know.
good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Shit. Wherever she is. Just realised the hat's changed. It's no longer Arthur's hat.
Well, it is you. Well, I
Oh,
thought
no.
you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here.
Oh no. He's a funny
I
guy,
saw
yeah,
you
for
going
real.
into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real.
Goblin Farmer, what a name.
trying.
Thank you so
All
much for
these
following.
years,
Welcome
You ain't
in.
changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought
You
you was
think
dead.
Are you an, do you think I'm an
Not
idiot?
yet.
I don't play 5M.
Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem.
Hell no.
I'll come too.
Hello,
No, you don't have
welcome
to.
in.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago.
Lumbago.
Slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Oh, look at that. Lovely
You
steed.
got a horse? Get on it.
Who's th- No, I left it.
You're a
Ages
good
ago,
girl
for
now.
over a year.
Follow me.
Daniel, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, no horse riding. We're gonna run all the way back.
West!
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed
He's following us well. Let's go, Uncle. Run with me.
So I was saying, you know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Where west are we headed, you damn
Sorry, no worries, no worries.
This ranch up.
And plus, why would I
ranch
stream a
I
dead
bought
server anyway?
Just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? On a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth?
Am I wrong?
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before
See,
joining me
this
out here.
lumbago. It's all
She
talk.
left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Alright, let's keep going. No horse riding. Nearly there. Hopefully we don't get bitten by any snakes. That wouldn't be too great. Over 2 hours and really understood it? Yeah. Shame. I mean, it is fun though, but I guess like if you don't know much about it, it's not interesting enough. But uncle, can you hop over a fence? Okay, you got the spirit. That's brilliant. Right, here it is, home sweet home.
This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
And he goes lies down. I mean, it was a long run. It's poor lumbago. We only did part 1 now? That was part 1? Oh wow, okay. That was like, what, 3 hours? Give or take? Not bad though. Oh, he's wearing the shirt! Oh, that's cute. Love that. Hi, for real. What's up, Reggie? Don't mind the name, it's called Reggie. Okay?
Feel good?
Oh yeah, I just fed her the apple that we got from that guy from the camp. Alright, what's Uncle up to? Okay, right, chill out. Will we not talk through the hole in the wall?
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
Oh, you can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles.
Oh.
Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
This kind of feels like me returning to WoW after being like in a really dedicated guild. I remember that happened one, so I went back on WoW and I saw someone from the guild that I used to be in. And I was like, what on earth? You're still playing? And like, you're still role-playing? That's so cool.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Right. Let's go to the saloon. Oh, it would be good to go on my horse, because apparently it's here. Came on the train with us. Yeah, now you know. We're gonna check the fence first. Even if there is no one there, we can sell some bits and bobs that we've got. I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
I'm so sorry.
Pardon me?
I just kicked a man. Hello.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Right,
No
let's sell.
problem.
Ooh, look at all this stuff, chat. Making all those dollaroonies.
Enjoy the fight.
Thanks, man. Can we get anything from him, actually? Ooh. Always gonna need a little bit of all of this.
I would head along that way. Saint Saturnin.
Let's get all these types of satchels. So many different types of satchels. What on earth?
I think they might be starting soon.
Okay. Are there still kids in your basement? I guess they're gone now. Shame.
Gotta keep your eyes open, huh?
Nope.
Come on,
My
lady.
eyes are closed. Okay, let's go see Charles. If he's alive, that's gonna be amazing. So down here. Here's the V. Let's just cut through.
What in the Sam hell is your problem?
Sorry.
Folks, they love a surprise, but they hate a massacre.
Oh
And you are a
shit!
killer.
No freaking way.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you.
That's
So see.
cute.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure.
Oh,
Abigail's
so
still alive
glad he-
too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good.
What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Let's do it. Let's bet on Charles, just because we believe in
I'm a
him.
fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Let's go! Oh shit. Oh, he's getting fucked. He's getting fucked.
Hit him, lone wolf.
Go on. Go on, Charles.
Black out just yet.
This is rigged or something.
No wolf.
Kill that
Hit him, Charles.
Let's go.
Knock him out. Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Oh. He did it.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! Wow, made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
He's on Roy's. He cheated. Oh shit. No, not on the voice.
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Dear.
This way.
He
My
looks
bag's
so
on the
good though.
dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess.
I hate it when he says his name.
You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
Well, he wasn't a good man. None of us were.
How's it going? It's going good, Swan.
Maybe he
We're on
was
part
true
2
to
of the
himself.
epilogue now, so
Him
not
and
long
his
to go.
code. That pig-headed bastard. You get sick like that, I guess you gotta cling to something.
He was hoping to come out of it. Hope was about all he had left. Maybe all any of us have. Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off.
It's only a short walk. Come on.
I'm looking at the writing on the wall.
You were just talking about
It's only Friday once this week,
Put
so I've got
him on us the
myself
whole
a chug
time.
glass and some whiskey.
Or-
Let's go.
Since before I... So back to what I was saying. Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Wow. Never
Guess
really
some
liked them.
folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well,
How is this
go left,
big grown?
go right. On 3.
Three.
How is this big grown
You couldn't
so
have
fast?
thrown that fight.
It's never just one fight.
Evidently.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Come on, John.
No, come on. Oh.
Hey-ya! Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Shit, I just shot another person. Oh.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in,
Charles
we'll
just
get out
ran
of
them
the
over.
interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido
Make it make
Martelli
sense.
will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
No one just didn't care. I just shot a lawman. Again, make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense. What? I wonder where Abigail is though. And Jack. I wonder what they're doing. And now we wait for it to load. There we go. We got more people in the area now. Look at this. Ah, look at that beautiful.
Ah, feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horse.
We're gonna take
You
it
loop that end
apart.
around
Let's
there.
go.
Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me.
Let's see it. Come on. The house is going.
Almost.
It's going. There it goes. Ta-da!
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Oh shit. That's cute though.
Come on then.
Aw, the poor house. Hey, it's okay though. So we can buy ourselves a house. However, we're gonna probably pop by to Sadie. What she wants from us. Although I do.
We got you now, you piece of shit. I want his scalp. Get him.
These are the motherfuckers with the bows. Who on earth are they? Skinner brother. Interesting. Bruh, $3 on him? That's crazy. $3 is a lot, you know, chat. That is a lot. But then so is $484. Just saying. So we were looking for a lumber person by the train station. Where's the train station?
What are you doing? Hi there.
Where is the train station? Actually, I have no idea. Is there even a train station here in Blackwater? No. So what is he chatting on about? What's this? Fort Riggs holding camp? Oh. Could always pop over there. Honk! Hello, dudes! Well, we'll go over to Sadie. Okay, bitch. Thank you. Be healthy, of course.
Blackwater booming. Something? Read all about it.
I don't know how to read.
Hey, mister, come on in.
Hello. Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine. James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again?
What about the mashed potato?
South.
She just left the mashed potato behind.
Ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Bruh,
Okay,
the
miss.
mashed potato.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. This way.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
The strawberry ice cream horse.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
I'm surprised no one's brought up Charles.
You know who I got up there with me?
Oh, well, there you go.
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I love Charles. I think he's
always
one of
liked
my.
Charles.
Yeah,
You
see.
send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
Charles is just like the
offer's
neutral
there,
good of
whenever you
the
want it.
gang.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Let's just blame them both for everything. Fair and square. The thing is that Dutch was just such a shit leader. Like, he should have been way more self-aware.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Come on, let's get to the end.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Bloody hell.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Binoculars! Let's go.
I ain't sharing mine.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them.
Let's go!
Let's go,
Let's
girl.
get these
Looks like they're cutting
motherfuckers.
through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Home.
We will do a halftime vote in a minute, guys. As it is getting close to 9.
They'll be coming through here. Oh! There they are. Just follow and keep an eye on them.
I've already lost them.
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Yes, Sadie. What she said.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Oh, to hell!
What are we looking at? Take your time, Sadie.
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse. John. Right there. Come on, get over here.
Oh, sorry.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Well, we'll sneak down then. Let's do it.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We just go around in circles.
Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys, below us.
Yes, Sadie.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife? Nicely done. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. He's mine. Taken care of.
Oh.
They're gonna hear us on these bridges, but it's worth a try.
Look out, Sadie, they're on to us.
Oh, bollocks, we got caught. Oh shit, right in the eyeball. I should have been a bit more sneaky, to be honest. They got people showing. Come on. I'm trying to get this guy down here. Oh, I'm donkey at this, Mikey. Look at this. Yeah! In the west. Oh shit! Have I got any water anywhere? Alright, let's go this way. I'm needing a piss as well. This doesn't help. Let's go, 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 go! What do you mean, Sadie? Oh, right.
We need our horses.
That's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
Shit! That damn harpy!
You don't got it.
Right, chat, I need a quick piss
What's
before
in here?
Let's carry on. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes, I'm sorry. Alrighty, chat. Thank you for being so patient. Okay, while I'm paused right now and I'm not doing anything, we're gonna quickly do a poll for a possible game switch. Alright guys, the poll is up now. So if you want to put in a quick, you know, voting, that'd be great. Right, anywho, let's carry on.
Finley, get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there, come on!
Bruh. What a bastard.
It didn't work out for you before. Well, help me! You should let me alone.
Down the canyon,
This is how it
let's
has to
ride.
be.
Look out, on the rope bridge!
What did I do? Why did she die?
Now let's get out of here!
Okay, let's... Oh wow, I've got all my guns on me. Okay. Shit, alright.
On the bridges! On the ridge! Riders coming from the left of us!
This is super.
Oh shit.
It's been everywhere!
They're all over!
Nice.
Too close! Give up, you fools! More riding in on the left!
More?
Hey, don't shoot me!
Bastards! That's the end of the canyon!
Then I think we might be free of them!
Ride for it!
Let's go! Just another reminder, guys, that there is a poll in chat right now. If you guys want to see a game switch. If not, vote continue Red Dead and we'll continue Red Dead.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. You're lagging, John. So where was I? Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. Bounty work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
They better get paid good.
Whoa! Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
It's literally just the tutorial how to do bounties on Reddit online.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
That's your cell in there. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back.
Alright, we'll continue.
And
right
James
there.
Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here.
Hey, Aaron.
Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm. I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Let's go. Oh, wow. It did pay really well.
Hey, good girl now.
200. Jeez. Damn. Okay. So where are we off to now? Down here. Oh, is this the lumber area? I see. Ah. It's not really by the train station though, is it? Oh! Did they mean post office? Oh.
My old lady dang near threw me out our shanty last night.
They might have meant the post office.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want?
We gotta buy a house,
Each
chat.
one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a
The
factory-built
new
home.
Amazon.
It's that easy.
Not the new Amazon.
Pleasure to
The first
meet
type
you,
of
Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes Esquire at your service.
You boys give me
Yeah.
a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Let's go.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Bloody hell, he's put on the burners. Why is Charles's...
Is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me.
Well, I was
saw
trying
you
to
getting
save
skittish
Rox.
there, but don't you worry.
While I was
We're not
Charles,
getting shot
like
at.
horses
Oh,
got
yeah.
like
I know Charles
built in
Smith.
burners.
If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
Now, where were you?
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones.
That's
chopping
cute.
wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood.
Yeah, Viking blood.
Fellas
That's
up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure
Yeah,
how
man,
much
see the
English
fun
you
this
speak,
guy.
but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Hello.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Funny people.
So Milton is working with Cake's hardwood and timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Guess you don't want to play.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope.
I mean, he has the
They've
spirit.
been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. We're up near...
Oh shit.
Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
We're back with it again. We're shooting more people.
Keep your head down! Where'd they come from?
It's the Skinners! Damn bushwhacking!
Can I take some cover? Am I fighting with? I thought I was fighting with a varmint rifle for a second.
Hold on over there! Willard, how you hold up there?
Oh shit, there's a few of them.
Now get the other arrows! They're on the other side! Over here!
They're just multiplying.
Damn, that hurt! All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
Oh, goodness
sake. Stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Run, run, run!
Over here! Mr. Devon! Mr. Devon! Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith! You're getting flamed!
Oh my days! Oh, there's one in the trees! What a clever little bugger. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Into something. Get some cover! You mean?
Boom.
Hey, troop!
Boom.
There.
Right. What happened? What did I do? Charles was abandoned. I was going around the left. Well, I guess we're not allowed to, you know, go that way.
We have more arrows for you. More! We've come the right way.
It's nice of them using arrows, though.
The bushes.
Oh, hello.
Machete! Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Come on! Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining on them. Hopes up!
We need to have something that will,
Where are they coming from?
boost our Jedi.
What the hell are they doing?
Oh my god, he had a machete!
Hold on, Mr. Wayne! We cleared them.
Jeez! We nearly got fucked over by a machete.
Mr. Wayne! Can you hear us?
Probably gonna get jumped on, aren't I?
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
Oh. Shit.
All right. Shit.
Oh. He was talking about his wife and his kids.
Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on.
How many more dead people have Charles got to
Let's
deal
go.
with?
Back to the road.
This poor guy. He's been in a gang, having to bury everyone.
A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off. He knew what he was getting into. Did he?
Scared.
Everyone knows. Except me. Later, John.
Well, we're gonna have to deal with them later then. I will say, Pronghorn's Ranch is one of my favorite places in the game, as well as Manzita Post.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
Mainly because I spent many hours here trying to find a bear.
Is he
Get 3-star bear skin.
bad? They opened him up pretty good.
Yeah.
Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle. I'm surprised we didn't drop off the materials and then go get the tools. Like, I know it would be easier to do it all in one go, but like, with the point of like, you know, this happening.
John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches. Those were the Skinner brothers. I told you I was worried. Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought? You're gonna lame these horses.
It's not the land. Skinners move around. But they're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them? Uncle! Uncle!
Uncle!
Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
A lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure.
Now we're gonna build a house. Gonna build a house, chat.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
This guy's a gorilla. His hair grows back so fast. Right, it could have been a week, and you know, his hair is, you know, yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's that down there?
All right, girl.
What is it? Oh, it's Uncle. Okay. Let's have a chat with him. We're gonna build a house now?
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
It's the music! What? This is what I use in all my Red Dead TikTok. Let's go! That is so amazing. Oh, that's made my day, chat. Oh, there's a bird there. Oh, this is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, if a man built a house, definitely marry him.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what like the weather. We're together.
Oh, it's looking good. Oh. John's not wearing anything. I'm a loyal woman, I promise.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
Hey, that looks so good.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it.
Oh, I'm
Well,
so happy about this song choice.
Together.
I had no idea it was actually in Red Dead. I just thought it was like, you know, country music, you know.
No matter.
Oh, that's made my day.
Any weather. We're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh my god, his more hair is growing.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home.
Aww.
Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you, and that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Cute. That's cute. A New Jerusalem. What an accomplishment. It's a big house as well, you know? Done a bloody good job at that. It looks really good. Like, I would love to live there.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Oh, we got gold. What made us get gold? Having the nails in with 80% accuracy. That was the thing. I was just doing it because it was in beat with the music. But guys, let's do a tour. All right. On the left here, there's a room. On the right here, we have Uncle's room. By the looks of it. Then going in here, we've got the main area. Got a little dining table going on. This is our lounge with a really nice fireplace. It's looking very, very nice. Then if you come down here, there is, this is the office. Or the kitchen. The kitchen. This is the kitchen. And we also have in this room over here. This is the office. My bad. This is the office. And then let's go upstairs. Bear in mind we have an upstairs too. This is the bedroom. Yay! And like the storage. But we didn't talk about that. Oh, there you go. House tour, everyone. Hope you guys like it. I hope that, you know, there we go, we'll like it too. Gee, you better be grateful. It's taken a bloody long time to build it. Ain't that right, Rachel?
Hey, lady.
Oh, I just called it Rachel. Reggie, my man. Alright, so Uncle is up here. Let's go talk to him. What does he want? What do you want from us, huh?
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on.
Sounds like my dad.
I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. Then I never was that fast.
Right, let's go over. Back to Blackwater.
Into Blackwater. Let's go.
That's exactly what I said.
Young like you, hold on.
You're on a horse.
Now this fella probably saw you, thought here's some corn husk idiot, some country rube, doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind.
This guy reminds me of Aaron.
Thinking about it, I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again. No, you need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
You're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. This is him. Far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
They found a bunch of rotten old bodies buried under them new buildings on the skirts.
Hello, mate.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily?
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
What a weird fella.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't
As
do it on
always.
my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Is
Tell
he?
the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Yeah. Oh, she's going this way. Alright, we'll go this way then.
Alright, this Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way.
Fuck it out.
An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts. Split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth.
Nah, it's gonna be
gotta
Javier.
be him. Holed up, waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Nah, it's gotta be Javier.
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin? Hold your horse there!
Come on, Sadie. Kinda slow.
Can we go now?
What do you mean?
Anyway, you carry on.
You head back down to where we was, New Austin? You're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios. And some regular Americans, too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were.
So she complains that we've got to wait for her, and then she complains that we're going too slow.
So what were you talking about before?
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Yeah, charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could.
Yeah.
I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house. This is Painted Sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Alright,
if you get
fine. The lock isn't even... The lock isn't even, like, even... Oh.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you! It'll all be over soon.
Bloody hell.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
Rhodes? That's a long way away.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Newberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good.
Okay, thank God it's been into a cutscene.
Oh, shut up.
Thank goodness. I honestly, I don't think I could go all the way to Rhodes. My day. Here we are.
Hello. You look hungry. This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
We're back at Rhodes. It doesn't look different.
Wasting my time. Hell!
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on. That's it.
I'll give you one.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
What a menacing cop. Oh no.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
There's all these gangs now. See,
Let's run these cowards out of town!
the Vandalins did it first. I shot his hat. Why do I always shoot their hats?
Keep going! You're running scared!
The hip fire. Nice. Oh shit.
Come on! Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Mount up.
Oh. This is a long mission.
Okay, where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
One of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah. He'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
Isn't Dewberry Creek
It's
where
an odd thing, isn't it?
the old
We'll
temple?
take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we'd take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. A fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Yeah!
Alright, let's go get him.
Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Let's go up.
Oh, we can go up. Huh. I think the only reason, like, any time that I've been in this area was early on Red Dead Online.
Down there.
The one bounty that always goes there.
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough.
Got
They
the
look
Meccano
asleep as
rifle,
far as I
let's
can
go.
tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
I love that woman.
Hey! Damn it, Sadie.
Well, she's not really good at stealth, is she? Oh. 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 Oh, right in the cock and balls. Oh. 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 Okay.
I'm coming!
Ouch. Bum, 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 bum.
Shoot okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about that. Drop covering!
Shoot the bastard!
I am. I'm just reloading. Women, honestly. It's okay. 100 mil? 10 mil? What on earth? Thanks for the update there, Aaron. What the hell? That's insane.
Let's go!
If I had the money, I would buy a cake.
There he is! In the boat! Got to clear that beach! He's blowing out of here! There!
Take him out!
Cortez! You ain't getting away from me!
Where do you come from?
Cortez!
I'm going to die anyway!
So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. Get over here!
All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Christ almighty. There's more.
We're here, amigo!
That's cute.
They keep coming all right.
Any more? Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch. Now, I was saying something... Oh, yeah. Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston.
He has 75 cent on him?
clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs.
Really?
Adler. Let's go for a ride.
75 cents?
Me again.
It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
Slow it down. Wanna have a look at the camp? See if they have the $2 grand that I asked for. I guess not.
Let's all stick together.
Come on. I am having fun, Cal. This mission's gone a bit longer than I thought it would be.
What was I talking
But
about?
it's having a good time.
What do you think, Cortez? You got
Oh, you're
any
having a
more
good time then.
surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman. And you are a dead man. The Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you. And we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
This guy's funny.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Saint Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman.
But where's the money?
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Bruh, I want to know where the money
Big
is.
mistake. Real big mistake.
Bruh,
I'll see you again.
that's made me very
We
sad.
got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
I think we break him out, take the
Thanks for this,
$5,000.
John.
You send my
And then
money
we're
to the
good.
bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Weren't nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
And there we go. And I think that's a perfect way to stop stream. I feel bad for Reggie though. Bro's been going everywhere. But anywho, chat, I think it's time to end stream. I think it's been a really good 3.5 hours. Had a lovely time on Red Dead, and I might stream tomorrow. Not fully sure yet, but if I do, I'll let you guys know, and I'll ping the Discord, and I'll also ping the Discord again as well if once the podcast goes live. So anyway, guys, thank you so much once again, and we hit 10 million views on the TikTok, which is insane. I'm just gonna have a quick look at some stuff and reply to people on there because there's a lot. But anywho, I'm going to love and leave you all. If you guys want to check out my socials, they are linked in chat. Like I said, whenever I go live, I'm always pinging the Discord and Twitter. If you want to go see that 10 million viewed TikTok, go check out the TikTok, you know? But anyhow, I'm not going to pressure you guys. If you do want to join in for the raid, please comment, copy and paste that message into the chat. And I might go live tomorrow. I might not. If I do, it'll probably be quite early in the afternoon. But if not, I'll see you guys for the Rise podcast tomorrow night. Alright, like I said, we'll be pinged. Okay? Anyways, have a lovely evening, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I'll see you next week. Bye.